Is there any other question? If not, I'm gonna ask a question that Angel had asked or
Okay.
suggested.
All right.
So what she asked was, why do superstitions happen within certain cultures or communities of people, and how do they end up becoming superstitions or myths or taboos?
I mean, I think this. So this is my question or my answer
I
or my
promise Magic Johnson
for the
XD.
superstition part. It's something that like we can't explain why this happens. Like scientifically, we like especially for the Hmong culture, I guess. Like we can't scientifically explain why doing this happens, and then like let's say I don't know what's a good super like pointing at the moon, right? Pointing at the moon.
Yeah.
Like we can't explain why like if you point at the moon, why does your ear get cut? Like like we can't explain why like if you point at the moon, why like does your ear get cut? Like we just can't explain why. So then like that's why like it's just like a superstition slash taboo. It's like just don't point at the moon and then your ear won't get cut.
Yeah.
And, and I mean like it's also another thing too was that like since we are since you and I are also shamanistic was that like we have these shamans and then like they'll go like oh well like let's say you walk a different path or like you will like you cross onto something and then
Yeah.
like that something just follow you on home but then like you don't know what you cross or like what you like came across on it's just so to happen but then next thing you know you're sick or like you get like these experiences like sleep paralysis or like all the other things or like hearing like bags getting stepped on when it's just you all like you know what I mean like it's just one of those things but like I don't know how to explain it because like I feel like I didn't do nothing wrong like I woke up at 6 I go running but I hear bags getting stepped around in my room kind of scary
Yeah.
kind of like that it's kind of like because for me superstition is kind of like something that I myself can't explain and can't scientifically explain why it's happening.
Yes. And to for everyone else watching, Vong and I are very logical and we base a lot of our findings, like our own personal findings, on science because that's the easiest way to prove something wrong or right. So, yeah. But I think to answer the first part of the question, why like these superstitions only happen to these certain communities or cultures is because it becomes like a communal belief. Like
Yeah,
everyone begins to believe it. So if everyone, especially in that one community, starts to believe that that's true, then it's gonna be true, and it's gonna be pushed into your mind, and you're gonna end up being like, it's because of this, or like XYZ, and that's why this happens, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, that's true because I was thinking that, and then bam, it happened. It's like it's your own mental weakness, people would say.
weak mental,
Yes, as the Koreans would say, weak mental.
weak mental, and then also just adding on like a really what is it? Superstition. I kind of like I didn't like really know this superstition. I guess was to never pee into a river or a stream, right?
Why is
Like
that?
well like and then like that's like the reason why like I like never really knew why but then like they were saying well my parents some of it was like if you are in the water and if you do that that's okay but if you're like just like on the like shore and you pee into it it's kind of like a disrespect to like the
To the water?
water to the water watcher I guess
The dragon?
yeah the dragon
Yeah.
or like stuff. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I guess I just won't pee when I'm on the shore. I just won't pee into rivers or streams. That's a big no-no.
Yeah. I don't know, man. there's a lot of weird things that more people believe. So